Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video was filmed just over a year ago, so excuse the quality because it was the first thing that I ever filmed and it was filmed on my old phone. It's just a video of my husband making my scrunchie stand. So you'll see a lot of him in this and not me. It was filmed at our old house, and also you'll see our other dog Sam in this. He unfortunately passed away at the end of last year, so we decided to still do this as a tribute to him and to show the scrunchie stand, but you won't see him in any other videos obviously because he's no longer with us, unfortunately. You also won't see the kitten obviously because he wasn't even a part of the family or thought of when this was filmed. But anyway, let's get into it and I hope you enjoy.
Hello. I'm the idiot husband who on a Sunday morning, instead of watching the Australian Grand Prix, playing his Xbox, is building stuff for my Oi! Take two. I'm the idiot. Yeah. Allie. Just excuse the assistant, she's not that much. Anyway, I'm going to cut stuff with power tools. So what I'm actually doing is making a stand display of some description for all of Tammy's scrunchies. This will actually be version 3. That there is version 1, which has had a pretty hard life, as you can see. It did look a lot better than that when I started. That one over there is version 2, which is actually still pretty good, and we'll probably still use it. But this is sort of version 3 that will be, well, I'm trying to make it all look a little bit more professional so that we, actually look like we know what we're doing. So this one will actually have proper pegboards that you can, with bits of dowel in it that you can remove, and we'll be able to fold it up so it's a bit easier to carry. Because one of the big problems with these two monstrosities is they're very hard to transport and put in the back of the ute. So that one's actually going to get decommissioned. I'm going to actually pull it apart and use bits and pieces for other stuff. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So it's going to have two sides to it. Yeah. Of course, all this is predicated on the fact that, I am actually half decent using power tools and actually know what I'm doing. So, guess we're about to find out. Hello.
Do you want to let the other one in since she's in here?
Oi. Come on.
Sammy!
Working music. I haven't even figured out how to edit videos yet, so I'll just make it myself. Just realised we may need to put a delete machine in this so that when I inevitably screw something up and start swearing, put a disclaimer on the YouTube videos. Please excuse my husband. He swears a lot.
Allie.
Now, I know it looks like I'm being very fiddly and very pedantic. I guess I kind of am. And you may not see this anyway because I may edit all this out of the video so that it makes me actually look like I know what I'm doing. But I'm being very pedantic about making sure that I've got everything in the right spot and lined up. Because I do have a habit, and Mark 1 over there is a classic example. I do have a habit sometimes of just going bullet a gate and just screwing things together and putting random pieces of wood in different places and then getting to the end of it and finding out it doesn't work. So I'm actually taking my time and trying to actually be a little bit professional this time. Because when I say professional, I'm using a metal drill to drill holes in wood.
Come on, back here. Ali. Ali, come here. Good girl.
Edit. Actually, I think there's going to be a very fine line between editing and a bloopers reel.
You keep some of this stuff that doesn't go in videos to do a
Look,
bloopers video.
Anything to do with me using tools, especially power tools, there's going to be a bloopers reel. More than likely, the bloopers reel will be longer than the actual video that we put together eventually. Righty-ho. These are the pegboards we're using. I actually found these in the bargain bin at Spotlight, believe it or not. Yes, I am a man and I go into Spotlight. I believe, I know. Usually I get dragged in there. So yeah, they're just pieces of iron. Nothing flash, as you can see. They're actually pretty cheap. I think these were like 10, I think they were like
$5, I think.
$6 each. There's two different types. There's the longer ones just there, which is what's going to go on the other side. So basically all I'm going to do with this is put that there.
Ali, no.
And put that one there. And then it'll just get joined in the middle and then put another one across there and that'll be one side. So at least that's the plan. Oh, blooper. So this is where I do our bit for environmental, well not really environmental because I'm using power tools and timber, but recycling sustainability, because I'm actually going to, as I said, pull this apart. I'm actually going to recycle part of it because I need a small piece of timber to go in between the two pegboards to join them together. So I'm just going to use a bit of this instead of using some of the new stuff I purchased. Up here for thinking.
Alice.
Hey. Stop getting in my limelight. You're not the star, are you? Just for the record, those that are watching this video and are actually, you know, have some kind of handyman, tradesman, builder or something, if you're going to comment and say, I'm breaking every workplace health and safety rule in the book, let's just say, A, I know, and B, I've only ever caused myself minor injuries, not major ones, so I'm all good. And on that note, I'm off to use power! So this is the moment in this video where you find out that I'm really not that professional. I remember how much of an idiot I am. I just went out and cut these small pieces of timber so I could screw the two boards together, completely forgetting I had all these brackets in my toolkit that I could just use these instead. Don't actually need them. In fact, these are actually much better to use because I can put them right there like that. And they're completely out of the way of the dowel hole, so you won't see them from behind. To make it even worse, those are the brackets I actually had in the toolbox. These are actually the packets of brackets I bought on cheap from an Aldi special buy, believe it or not. They were right here in my toolbox, right in front of me. I was looking straight out while I cut those other bits of timber.
So someone knows Dad's out in the garage making my scrunchie stands. So he's lying near the garage door because I made him come inside. Sammy, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, dude.
This is part B, or part A. This is the first side finished. So that's what that looks like. So this is the other side that I'm working on at the moment, which is using the single long tool. So I've got the bottom bit in. This side's going to look a little bit different, obviously, but So yeah, I'm having a little bit of fun screwing this side together because the two boards on the side are a bit wonky, so it doesn't want to sit straight. So, but I always say it's never a sign of bad tradesman. It just adds character. Or it's nothing that paint and no more gaps won't fix. So, but yeah. So that'll get screwed more. 2 more panels will go in there, and Bob's your Prime Minister. Again, for any professional builders or tradesmen out there who are watching me do this, I know I'm probably breaking every workplace health and safety rule in the book. Look, I still have all 10, so I'm obviously doing something right. I actually have a certificate in workplace health and safety, so I know what I'm doing.
He thinks.
What you're actually hearing in the background too, by the way, is the Australian Grand Prix, which I'm watching on a 9-inch tablet. Just actually watching it on my 65-inch television that's in front of my very comfortable couch right now. Self-proclaimed husband of the year. I'll be self-proclaimed because no one else is proclaimed. I also do stand-up comedy. Have your people contact my people. So this is the finished product. As Tammy said at the start, we actually forgot to film the finished product when we did the original videos. So yeah, this is the finished product. So basically, yeah, as I said, it folds up to a little clip here, so it can all be carried and everything stored together. So we've only put a few little sticks in because we're just doing a little bit of a trial run at the moment. But basically, all those holes you can put as many as you want. As you can see over there, I've got a lot of sticks made up to go into it. So, and you can just put them wherever you want. It's also set up so that we can put little racks. We've got a couple little hooks and racks and things over there. We can hook them on there too if we want to do other things. So, yeah, that's the finished product. It's turned out pretty well. It's, as I said all along, I'm not the greatest handyman, so it's got a couple of little rough edges, but it does the job. I do have some purple paint that eventually we might paint it, but I actually kind of like the natural wood look, so it may just stay like this yet. So, yeah, that's it. And anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this little clip. I'll try not to star in too many of them because I dare say you probably want to rather hear from my other half rather than looking at this. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, catch you next time.